prisons, the one thing you don't know what's been documented and what hasn't been documented.
Must have been a terrible place to sit. Wait for your death.
More importantly, Joel, why did you stab your girlfriend 8 times?
So it's a loop. It's on a loop.
All right, hi guys. I'm here with Jimmy and Jay for another investigation. We're out in Mount Holly, New Jersey, and we're going to investigate the Burlington County Prison. It's an operation, as you can see, from 1811 to 1965. It's an over 200-year-old building, and there have been rumors of some paranormal activity over the years.
Here at the Burlington Prison, actually one of the cool things is this door is original. So, like they said that this whole door up here is a complete original door. I thought that was a really cool thing that I was reading about. I was like, man, talk about the history. That door's been here since 1811. So pretty interesting with that. Like, just imagine the inmates that's seen the wardens come and go, the sheriffs come and go. That was pretty cool. Now outside of this, like, this looks pretty stout. From what I've read, it actually is one of the better built prisons in the United States. It actually is almost dang near impenetrable and almost inescapable.
A gentleman by the name of Joel Cloth, who stabbed his girlfriend to death 8 times in public viewing, spent time here. He was hung on death row, and it is about 1.5 miles from this facility where he was actually hung. But he had nobody claim his body, and rumor has it that the minister purchased a coffin for him, and he was buried out in the courtyard. So we're going to hope to connect with him. There was also one documented murder, only one in the history of Burlington County Prison, where an inmate actually killed one of the guards and another inmate. And we're going to see, hopefully on the tour, where that occurred. We're going to try and connect with those spirits as well. There have been rumors of the guard being seen as a shadow figure on the 3rd story on death row, and also roaming the stairways and the hallways.
When it comes to prisons, the one thing you don't know what's been documented and what hasn't been documented. It's pretty interesting, especially when you start going into places like this, where, you know, there may not have been the best documentation. A lot of people turn a blind eye to certain things. But one thing that really kind of draws me to this place is just kind of the architecture. I did read a little bit. The guy that was the architect of this place, can't remember his name, but he was one of the very first American architects, that a native-born architect here in New Jersey, that designed this. And they've built it so well that they've had to do minimal work on it whatsoever to keep it alive. And so now it's a museum.
I'm going to share with you guys a theory that is very popular in the paranormal community. It's called stone tape theory. Think of it this way. laws of science, right? Energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed and created into something different. Kind of like water, it can either be a liquid, vapor, or a solid. When energy is created, where does it go? What if when people have a traumatic event, it gets recorded in local surroundings? So for example, these stones, imagine all of the people that were in here, whether it was because they actually did the crime they were accused of or committed of, or they didn't. All that energy gets trapped in these stones. And that energy can be reverberated and still captured to this very day. And that's what we hope to try to get as paranormal investigators. That's called residual energy. It's energy that's still standing around that you can capture through different mediums. And hopefully we can find that today. And something this historic, who knows all the energy that might have been trapped in these stones. And it doesn't just have to be stones, it can be any material, and that's how objects become haunted.
It's really cool because there's a lot of places you go into and you're like, I don't know much about it. Maybe there's not always a bloody past, right? There's not always demonic possessions. There's not always these entities that are flying around in every room. But that's what makes it interesting, is because you're gonna get things when you least expect it. And tonight we're expecting pretty much anything to happen. And I'm again here with Jay and Scott tonight, and this is just going to be another fantastic investigation. And hopefully it'll prove fruitful, but if not, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be an amazing time.
So I don't know. We're trying to find out where we go. We don't know.
It's the way paranormal life is, right? You just kind of show up and pray.
Can we break into a prison?
I mean, you can try. Is this 128?
It must be. Then we're going to cross 133.
So how many paranormal investigators does it take to find an address?
I bet that they're probably just not here yet. They probably do unlatched parking lot back to the parking.
I tell you, this is a beautiful area down here. This is loaded full of history, and I would love to be able to just get my hands on all of this building. This is really cool.
You guys seem driving up for this.
Nobody.
There'd be a lot more people here by now, right?
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Yeah.
We're at the right place, right? We were trying to figure out where to meet.
No problem at all. How's it going?
Good.
Cool.
You work with Ghost Hunts?
Yes, I'm with Ghost Hunts.
Oh,
Yeah,
Scott
Bobby
Boyce
Lee.
from-
Hey, Scott. Patrick, nice to
Nice to
meet
meet
you.
Jimmy Robinson.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Patrick, nice to meet you.
Jay, nice to meet you.
Jay, nice to meet you too.
What did you find is the most active spot?
The most active spot for me was the dungeon. They call it the dungeon. It's the
Third
highest
floor,
floor. The
yeah.
third floor, yep. That's where all the maximum security prisoners were housed. And
It said there was one documented murder on site.
Yeah.
That was it. An inmate killed a guard and another inmate, but it said a lot of people died on site too, so I don't know what that was.
And not very many escapes either. I mean, I think they had about 200 in the 155 years, I believe, that they were here. So, which is not a lot, when you think about it. So, but there was actually somebody on the very top floor. There were 4 people who tried to escape, and they succeeded. But the 5th one got stuck and fit through the hole, so we ratted all them out. And so it didn't really work out for them. But some escaped and they've never been caught.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so
Joel Clough was the first to escape.
yeah,
He did get caught and brought back.
and he was executed.
Yeah.
I believe he was buried in the backyard.
So we heard, yeah. So we're going to be able to go out and investigate in the courtyard?
Yes.
You don't want to be running around in your night vision goggles tonight? This,
I'll do those when we have the place to ourselves.
yeah. Holy cow, that thing's thick. Oh.
Handcuffs. I wonder which corner.
The ice cream truck?
This is Scott, Burlington County Prison. We are out in the courtyard waiting to get things kicked off. And this is the area where there was rumors an inmate, hi Jimmy, was buried. And as I said earlier, if this isn't a sign of ominousness, I don't know what is. As you guys can see all the bats flying around overhead.
Those are bats?
Those are bats.
Wow.
So basically how the night's going to work is we're going to have 3 20-minute sessions. So we're going to use different pieces of equipment. I'm going to show you how they work. We're going to have a break after the second session in case you guys need to use the bathroom or anything like that. Get some snacks, get some coffee. And then we should be, you guys should be free to roam this area and, get your own experiences, do your own investigations.
So this is Scott. We're up on the second floor with our guy who's doing some tutorials and some of the equipment to use. I decided to just duck into one of the cells. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit, just get a feel for the place.
Frail creatures are we all, but the fewest faults to thyself, and leave the rest to God, thy conscience, and the... Where it goes on.
Solo.
So, we're not here to talk to you about your guilt. We're not here to talk to you about what you may or may not have done. But what we are here for is to get answers from you. And if there's a way we can get you out of this prison, we will do whatever we can to help you. But we can't do that until you show us that you are here and communicate with us. Can I get that ball? You see my red light on?
It's hard.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard. I know it's hard. All of this is hard, right? You've spent time here missing your family, missing your friends.
Wow.
There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's right now it's reading about the middle. Oh, thank you. Can you move that ball? Can you move it across the floor for us? Just put everything you have, harness all of your power, and move that ball.
This time.
You need time? I mean, you're doing great.
Mommy.
You miss your mom? Yeah, definitely some interference. Okay. That's good to know. I'll show this the clip. Whoa, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so right now, Scott and Jay and I are in, I'm assuming it's the lavatory, right, the bathroom, in the dungeon here.
It's where they made wine.
It's the main, it's where they made all the hooch. But up here, it's pretty quiet. But here on the third floor, which is kind of ironic, they call it the dungeon up here, because this is where they actually would chain the inmates, so the prisoners, to the floor.
Joel, are we in the spot where you were buried? Did you hear yes? You heard yes?
It started off, it was running at full on.
And now it's going off, right?
Yeah.
Somebody buried here beneath our feet.
buried here? Can you give us a name? Paul. You heard Paul? Is Paul here? Did it say here? That's what I thought I heard. So Paul is here, is that right? I heard yes. Yeah. Were you executed here? How did you die? What year is it where you are? Tree. Did it say tree? What's your connection to the tree? This tree? That tree? Yes. Yes. There are more. Did you hear that? Yep. I'm at full red over here. There are more. More what? Jay, what do you think so far?
There's something with that area, because I was walking through and I just felt like kind of like a static voltage in my in my legs. So then I looked at the meter and the meter was kind of going up to like 0.8, and I'm like, maybe this is a good spot.
Well,
now,
we appear to have a lot coming through the SB7, so we'll see what the review comes. But
and now there's nothing coming through. So that just goes to show you, like, it doesn't happen all the time. Like, it's just in specific moments you start getting voices that come through.
So we're out in the courtyard right now, and I'm out here by the gallows, and I'm not sure if there's electrical interference or not, but my K2 has been going absolutely insane all night out here. I'm not sure if there's just faulty wiring or what it is, either that or it's just that crazy, but it's just going off. It's staying at a baseline of probably about 2.5 to 5 milligauss up here on my K2 meter. So I don't know. I've been noticing a lot of interference here, but again, I can't tell if it's paranormal or not, but we're gonna try and figure it out.
spirits. Yeah, Obulus says spirits. We're getting voices coming through the SB7. The review should be fun. Do you like being here, Spirit? Are you trapped here? Did it say 9? How many of you are trapped here? That's possible. That was a sentence. What do you hear? I heard 3 or 4 words. That was a sentence.
Yeah, you will get more interference because the game doesn't need an antenna.
Yeah. Can you tell us the name of the person, of any person that's holding a camera right now? Did I hear Scott? Scott? You did, right? There we go. That's my name. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I'm Scott. Yeah. What did that say? Night? Bye. Bye.
Do you not want us down here?
You heard that knock?
Do you not want us down
You heard
here?
that? You heard that knock? That wasn't any of you guys?
No, I thought it was down there that time.
Killed. Were you killed down here?
Under.
Reverend.
Come on! I used to be a prison guard. What do you want to do to me? I can handle it. Come on.
floor of the dungeon. Really not feeling a whole lot up here, so Jay's actually going to start a spirit box session here pretty soon. It's been pretty quiet. It's kind of eerily quiet, but not like in a scary way.
Whoa. That's a good question. What'd you guys say?
You know, I...
Yeah, that should be better.
No.
I have a device on the floor that will give you energy. Please feed off of that box on the floor. There's an EMF pump. It'll give you electromagnetic frequency so you can talk to me. Talk to me through this box. Who's here with us?
My name is Jay. This is Jimmy. Jimmy. And over there is Scott. Can you say one of our names? Are you able to talk?
Is there anybody here with us? I have no idea what you guys are saying. Is there anyone here that was on death row? Were you going to be put to death? Touch that device because we'd like to see if you can do it.
That was me hitting the camera if you're recording.
Do you have enough energy to do it?
You have to share this with other people? Must have been a terrible place to sit, wait for your death. Is there anyone here that can say something?
I'll switch. Since you were the prison guard.
Hey guys. Hey, I'm here. Got something to say to me? You guys want some chow? Are you scared of me because I was a prison guard? You come over here and talk to me. Who looked in this mirror? You did, huh? I knew you didn't have any guts. Did you call me a moron? Yeah?
So you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to Jay. Maybe you want to talk to my friend Scott. You got something to say to Scott? You have to try harder than that, guys. What'd you say to me? What do you guys think? Is there anybody even here that has enough guts to talk to us? Yeah, you're not even real. You can't even touch this. Yeah. Look how easy that is. How weak are you that you can't even come over here and touch an antenna?
You guys are pathetic. You know, they told us to come in here and be respectful.
Say I'm mean?
Are you just one of the poor folks up here?
Yes?
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, we see you regard me as sir.
Was that an FU?
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, now you're getting some guts.
Well, at least you get 3 square meals a day. I know you don't have to sit here yourself, but you can always mowing your hands.
I'll tell you what, if I was in charge, you wouldn't have got fed at all.
What kind of food they give you here?
You say beer?
You don't get beer. You know, we got the police station right behind us. We can always have them come over and talk to you if you want. What do you say?
Let's pretend that I'm the warden.
Yeah.
I'm Warden Jim. What do you want to tell the warden? Me. You like the way the prison is run here?
I think we should go try and maybe talk to the ghost of that poor prison guard that was killed senselessly by some coward in a cell that he was trying to bring medicine to. Sound familiar, Harry?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're hearing like Zach teabagging and like,
Oh, come get me! And then when something does, you like... Stop full of rage right now, full of rage. Yo, yeah, brother.
He's still recording.
Oh.
I think your battery's almost done.
here, let me back up and give you space if it's me crowding you that you're not liking.
SB11 Spirit Box. We're gonna come over here into the gallows, kind of where I've been hanging out. Let's see what we got.
Is anyone out here that wants to talk to us? We're looking for Joel Cloud. Are you out here, Joel? Tell your story. We know you're the first to escape. You're also the first to get caught. Ha. How did you escape? More importantly, Joel, why did you stab your girlfriend 8 times? 7? We heard 8. What was her name? Are there other inmates with you out here? There, we got a much easier way to hear you now. Are we close to where you're buried, Joel? You buried under that big contraption where they hang people? Should I go over there and dance on your grave? Is the person that said my name out here? I'm Scott Boyston. Why are you looking for me? I'm not sure. scared?
Start walking around a little bit.
Let's go take a walk around and see what we can hear. Who served the most time? Give me a name. Did I hear Joel?
Demon.
Let's try an EVP session, shall we?
I'm Scott Boydston. I heard my name is called. Somebody's looking for me.
What is it?
Bible. Come on, say it through my device. I heard Scott Boydston. Is that true? How do you know my name?
Can you guys tell me if you want us to play another song? We can play music for you. Did you like that? Oh, you did like the music. You guys can tell all your friends to come down here with us. Even if you're outside, you can come in. Yeah, come on. Good job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You guys are doing really good with the lights. I was just about to ask you if you wanted to turn that light on.
Can you get a little bit closer to it?
Yeah. Get a couple of your friends to go over there with you. Go ahead, get a little closer. Good job. That's awesome. Well, thank you for staying here with us. Do you guys not like the sound over there? Okay, you do? All right, thank you. Did you get to see the lights on it yet, though? There's really cool lights. I promise you'll like it. Oh, okay. Are you in the bathroom? Is that where you are? You can come out. All right, can you turn it off to validate that for me? Can you back up so I know that that's you turning it off? Okay. No? So is our machine just broken, or is that you? Alright. Can you make the lights flash if you're going to keep it beeping?
Can you step away so we can ask you a question?
No? Believe me. Okay. Alright, well, can you turn it off, please? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off unless...
Okay. The button all the way on the right recalibrates the temperature, I think.
Yeah.
Are you gonna turn it off before I get to it?
But it's gonna go off when you touch it, just saying.
Yeah, she knows as soon as it turns on the clock that's on there, it freezes, and then that's when it crashes.
I knew it was gonna turn off before I went to touch it, because, to like get up and do it yourself.
Are you a visitor?
dark where you are. Yeah, the obvious keeps repeating words here. Like over, the same words keep getting cycled through over and over again. You are using the obvious, this device better than this device? You want to leave. Right here as a Christian. I mean, you're all Christian, huh? There's not anyone here that's Jewish. There's not anyone here that does not believe in God. Are you atheist? Agnostic? Are you in hell? You are dead, do you know that? Do you think we are dead? Where did you grow up? What crime did you commit? What did you steal? Sounds like a lot of thieves. Are you all thieves? Where is Jimmy now? Someone here said Scott Boyce's name. Who was that? Feels like we're getting some activity. Who's in here with me? Chair. I thought you guys were hanged, not in the chair. Did anyone get hurt in here? There's definitely a lot of voices coming through. Because listen to how fast the radio stations are going. And their voices like carry on like through like 3 or 4 different radio station pulses. So it's impossible for a voice to carry through like that. Yeah, I agree. There's no way somebody could just talk through that many radio stations. Like, it can't work. And now there's nothing. Maybe not. It's just hard because in real time, it's so fast. I can't understand it. But then when you play it back and listen a few times, it starts to become more clear. I think so. It's not nice. Just say my name. Can you hear me? It's like first, it's quiet and then it comes through again. It's quiet and then it comes through again. It's like that loop. Is there more than one? Joel, are you up here? We also got a gym. Is there a gym here? Was that Carol? Is that Jim? Let's try this. Let's try something. When the voices come back, I'm going to time it. I'm going to time how long they stay for. I'm going to wait till the next cycle. Just wait till it goes quiet. There's the silence. No voices. Walk around and I'll start over and the voices come back. So about 20 seconds of voices, and then it goes silent. Wait for it again. Interesting. Let's see how much dead time. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It's like 2010, 2010. So it's like for 2/3 of the time, voices come through, and 1/3 of the time, it's dead space. And it's consistent. It's doing it every time. It's a loop. You wonder if it's residual. Stone tape theory, right? Maybe certain parts of this building hold a lot of that energy, and that's why we're getting that. So it's weird, because like, every time is it going in the same loop, and is it the same place it's grabbing these voices from? Or does it go to a whole other dimension for that 20 seconds, grab whatever it can, and then there's a 10-second delay, and then 20 seconds to whatever the next universe is grabbing something from, or dimension, whatever it is. But there's clearly a pattern that is repeatable, at least here. Is this everywhere? I don't know. Can you hear us? We're trying to talk to you. Pretty much on cue. 10 seconds on, 20 seconds on. 2010, 2010, that's what it's done. So there's a loop. So it's a loop. It's on a loop. Pat. Okay.
Interesting.
So we know now, at least here, what's going on at this moment in time. There's a pattern. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Is it switching to a new area that it's grabbing voices from? So what's going on there? I don't know. So we'll have to check that out in the review, but that is interesting because in Pennhurst, in those closets, Jen caught on that there is a loop. Except on her device, there would be kind of almost like a electronic separation, like a poof, 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 and then it would go into the next loop. And it would be like spirits talking to each other. But there were also intelligent responses there too. So did we get intelligent responses here? I don't know. I'm fascinated by that.
Interesting.
So I just wonder, does it skip to a new dimension that it grabs voices from, or is it the same loop? Then it's the same loop. Why that specific time? Or is it skipping to different times and different people? I don't know.
Okay, hello guys. Came to a different spot. If you weren't with us yet, I'm Rachel.
My name is Brittany.
My name's John.
I'm Jimmy.
And we have Jimmy. Oh, you lit up next to Jimmy. Do you like
It was
Jimmy?
down here with me. Oh, it did down there?
Yeah, it was like the whole world.
Oh, did it? I missed that.
Well, I was just gonna say if it was down here, it was me because I passed my battery over it.
you're saying it was you.
Just for this one.
And we only have a little bit of time left with you guys, so we just wanted to get to ask you some things real quick. Did you guys have to see anybody get hung outside through your window? That must have been not that fun to watch. Can you light it up for me? I'm just curious. Is that true? Yes. Yes? Okay.
Is there anybody in here that was hung?
Ooh. You guys are playing some music for us now?
How
Did you guys like the warden?
Yeah.
Was he mean? Were the officers mean to you guys?
The first one Celia said, "What is that thing?"
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand that second one. That was too.
Potential keyword. What were you imprisoned here for? What did you do?
What was some of the food that they gave you to eat?
Yeah, it doesn't look like much of a kitchen.
No. Did any of you guys used to cook in the kitchen? Was that your job?
You said this was the warden's apartment behind me?
Yeah.
Are there any children here with us?
At first I thought they were saying. Is your name Anthony? Nope. Okay. But the lights flashed to your question, right? The boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many spirits are in this room with us?
10.
And
Lights.
lights, yeah. Can you guys go near the lights, like wherever you are, standing in this room? See? That answered my question from earlier. This was like added on later though, because the warden's office or apartment used to be like, I think where the entrance was.
Okay.
Oh, no. You know that first hall downstairs right here?
Yeah.
They said that's where their apartment was.
Okay.
Do you like having visitors?
Yes.
Yes.
See, someone is speaking Spanish. Yeah. Can we get a name? Can one of you guys tell us your name or someone?
I keep hearing Mike. It's like the third time I've heard Mike.
If your name's Mike, can you light up the lights to validate this for us? These lights won't hurt. You just gotta get near them and they flash.
¿Cómo te llamas?
I was wondering earlier, I asked him, like, does anyone here speak another language? Because, like, sometimes things come out that I'm like, what if it's another language?
Me llamo John. ¿Y tú?
Does it say Hank?
When we were down in the basement, you said you wanted to talk to Scott. Did you get to talk to him?
That's it, I just miss you.
Do you remember a police officer named Bruce Tango?
Is there any?
Steve?
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you like living in the prison?
Ooh, music. Yeah, it is the kind I like. I like when you guys play the
promise it'll turn back on.
This is like pretty loud. They get like a good bang on it. Were there any? Say Rachel?
I heard John actually.
Were you married?
Did you guys have any animals in the jail? Were there dogs or cats?
Someone said you were so lucky.
What makes me lucky? They said you're alive.
Absolutely.
Is death bad?
What would you do if you were? What would you do if you were still alive? Leave this place. Okay.
You guys can leave this place.
You can leave now if you want.
Yes, you guys don't need to be trapped here. You can't leave with us, but you can leave and go find your family. Okay?
Do you want help leaving?
There's a lot of them talking to each other now. Not feeling it.
Can you turn the lights on and make them flash if you want us to leave you alone?
If you want us to leave, give us the loudest, clearest bang on the wall that you can.
No way.
Can you come over and touch my hand?
John,
Yeah.
turn this
That sounded like it said, I want your skin. So, no thanks, I'm good. I'm gonna keep it.
Go out there.
Go out where?
You found her. Who are you looking for? Can you repeat that? What is it?
Do you like scaring people? Do you need...
Do you guys know what the Boston Strangler's name is?
Clancy Rosebaum, but definitely I heard Clancy Burke.
Yeah, it sounded like Clancy Rosebaum? Clancy something?
No, his name is Albert DeSalvo.
Damn, how'd you do that? Tom something they just said. Clancy? He said yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm writing these down. Can you tell me again? Clancy? Your songs? I know, I heard the piano. You guys are playing music. Thank you. So we got the music, now we need the lights going. Yeah, you guys are doing good though. You got music. Hey, Joel, I heard a cool story.